What's good? What's right? What's mobbing? Man, I hope y'all had a blessed weekend, man. It's been a long week over here. The mob been had a little event in Oklahoma, and then we slid back to the city and shot a couple of videos. Some homies came in from out of state, so it's been a tough one, a rough one. Lacking sleep. Just came back right now from another video shoot. A little sweaty. It's kind of humid out here. Anyway, God bless y'all, man. I hope you spend time with the Lord today. You know, I know we got to cater to our loved ones. We cater to our children. We cater to our families and stuff. But I really hope that you're catering to the Lord, giving Him your first fruits. Yeah, man. So with that said, I want to share a couple things with you. For those of you in relationships, some of you may be going through something. Some of you may be cool, and this might mean nothing. So, whoever it land on, I hope that is helpful. But, I want to remind you that this is the day that the Lord has made. Let's be glad and rejoice in it. Try to live in a moment, man. It's like, I know some of y'all loved ones got 10, 15 years, whatever it is. And when you kind of box that number into your brain, it kind of shut you out. Like there's no room for anything else to happen. It's like 10 or 15 years. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not trying to sell no false hope, but it's, I had life and I'm out here. I was a lifer and I'm out here. Laws change, appeals, different things happen. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, the number. You have to be aware of the number. Yeah, he got 15 years, but don't set it in stone. You know what I mean? Necessarily. Be smart about it, but understand what I'm saying, so that you can just be in the moment, enjoy your time together, your letters together, whatever the case might be. But with that said, on the flip side of that, we got to stay in the moment, but also be ready for whatever. As we stay in the moment, we have to be ready that there'll be certain people that won't like us because our loved one's locked up, or your man's locked up, your girl's locked up, and they'll try to put you in the same category, like your character is now criminal-ish because you're with somebody or you have a loved one in prison, and you might lose some friends, but also keep in mind that you will gain new friends. You will gain other people that have understanding about, the situation you're in. So don't lose hope in that. Just be prepared for, what comes, man. But, be strong and know that you're in it with you and your loved one, man. And if other people want to come or go, that's on them, man. We can't really control that. So don't let that define or deter you from the loved one that you're, hollering at. God, amen. Also, I think setting a budget is cool. Like say if you got $30 a month, let your loved one know, I got $30 a month for you to do what it do. That way that, your person on the inside knows what to expect. You know what I'm saying? You also can, put that 30 alongside the gas bill, the phone bill, whatever else you have. And I think in doing this, it's also biblical in the sense that we're a good steward of our money. You give what you can without, putting yourself in harm's way, without just splurging on them and going crazy while you are deficient out here, whatever the case might be. But just be mindful of that, Another thing, try not to stress. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. There's going to be a lot of hopes, and then there's going to be a lot of depressions. And, these laws, like I said, these laws change up and down. There was a long time when they were just teasing around the edge of laws that would affect my life sentence, but it never really came through. And my hope would get up and down and up and down. And, so it's stressful. So make sure that you're out here, you're eating right, you're exercising. If you're going through something, that you're airing it out with your loved one or somebody that you know and trust, and you can have these conversations with. Another thing, some of y'all might have kids. And in the newer relationships, it's like your kid might not understand, why are you with a prisoner? Why are you with a criminal, so to speak? And, I just think it's important that you can paint a picture to a child who obviously should understand punishment, because kids do get in trouble. And so the times that they've been grounded, hey, you grounded for a week for whoop-de-whoop, whatever you did. But during that week, do we isolate you? Do we not talk to you? Do we not, eat dinner with you? Do I not still cook for you? Do I not still love you? You know what I mean? And it's no different. Our people that are locked up may have committed more serious offenses, but there has to be grace. There has to be understanding. There has to be love. And I think if you can paint a picture like that to a child who doesn't really understand why you are in a relationship with a criminal, I think that taking that avenue to explain it would be something that they could easily understand, being that they've been grounded and they weren't just shunned, completely from the family. You know what I mean? And so, lastly, the last thing I'd like to express today would be if if your person calls and they have an attitude, if their voice is aggressive, if they're just seem like they're cantankerous. I can't believe I just used that word. But yeah, if they're ornery about it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't really aimed at you, and it doesn't justify them not directing, their aggression in the right place, But if you're mindful of it, sometimes you can help them come up out of it. Like, hey, slow down, What's the problem? Who are you mad? Are you mad at me, or what's going on in there? And it'll save you a lot of headache, man. Instead of just being pissed off right away because of the way that they got at you or said something foul, address it. Is it me that's the problem? Did I do something? You know what I'm saying? And it'll save you a lot of heartache along the way. But so those are a couple tips today that I just wanted to share with you. Hopefully they're applicable to your life, or you can modify them to fit your PG. But that's what's up, man. And I just want y'all to know, man, we out here. Love y'all. We're going to keep pushing this message. We're going to keep pushing the gospel, man. Obviously keep God in it, man. I tried to mention things like grace and forgiveness and inclusiveness and treating the body like a temple, eating right and doing what you got to do to stay stress-free, and also living in the moment, because this is the day that the Lord has made. So be mindful of that. Give it up to God. Stay with God, and he'll walk you through your struggles, man. God's good. Love y'all. Keep it mobbing.